What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I really appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. Hey, as always, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. But yeah, this is the Stock Talk with David show. Today's video, as always, I'm not going to hold you guys long, but I want to take a look into another ETF. Right, I'm starting this series where we're just taking a look at some, a few stocks and ETFs that you may have in your portfolio or thinking about may want to add to your portfolio. In today's video, we're going to take a look at VTI. Now, VTI is a well-known ETF that covers the entire stock market. And, you know, if you were looking to start a portfolio, it's usually two ETFs that come to mind. You're going to hear VOO and you're going to hear VTI. I have both. I'm not telling you which one you should invest in, but if I'm starting a portfolio from scratch, VTI is going to be at the top of my list of what, how I want to build this portfolio. If I want to have ETFs in it, VTI is going to be at the top of the list. So let's take a brief look at VTI. I'm going to head over to Yahoo Finance. And let's see here. And here we are. Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund ETF shares. And you see it traded at 281.46 on Friday, down a little bit. You see the after hour price here. You see, let's take a look here. Year to date total return 19%, yield of 1.32%. Inception date May 24th, 2001. Wow, so it's been around a long time. That's 24 years. Let's say 23 years. It's been a while. Been around for quite some time, so it stood the test of time. Let's go over to the holdings here. And we're going to look at some of the top 10 holdings of this particular ETF. As you see, you're going to see some familiar faces here. Apple, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Amazon, Meta, Alphabet, which is Google, Berkshire Hathaway, Class B, Eli Lilly, Alphabet again. If you don't know, Google has two ticker symbols, GOOG, GOOGL. Broadcom. So as you see, VTI is these are some heavy hitters, which are the top 10 holdings, which is 29.8% of the total asset. These are some heavy hitters that are in VTI. And just to be clear, right? These top 10 holdings, I've mentioned that I have VTI in my portfolio. I also have these top 10 holdings in my portfolio. So I also have these top 10 positions. I have VTI and I have the top 10 positions. So I think that that lets me know that VTI is a solid pick, right? A solid ETF, one of the best ETFs out there. Like I said, you're going to hear VTI, you're going to hear VOO. Those are always going to be at the top of the list when you want to start a portfolio. So don't make things complicated. If you're a new investor, you're looking to get started, take a look at VTI. Take a look at VOO. As you see, people also watch VOO, right? So those are two of the top two heavy hitters when it comes to ETFs. And you can build a portfolio strictly on ETFs. I have an ETF portfolio that I'm building right now. So, but yes, top 10 holdings. As you see, Apple, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Amazon, Google, Meta, which is Facebook, Berkshire Hathaway, Class B, Eli Lilly, Alphabet, and Broadcom. Let's take a look at the performance. And as you can see, year-to-date total return, 19.49%. 1 year return, 30%. That's crazy. And 3-year return, 9.40%. Year-to-date, and you see the comparison here. You see trailing returns. It's a comparison to the market, the category here. You see it's pretty solid. It's beating out in most categories, or it's right there with it, right? Year to date, 18.16. 17.8, 1 month, 2.17, same 2.17, 3 months, 7.31%, 6.60%, 1 year, 26%, 24%. So it's definitely right there with the market. So VTI, you really can't go wrong. I'm in the process of building up my VTI position now, because I need more VTI in my portfolio. And as you can see, it's definitely held up over time. A great ETF to have in the portfolio. Let's take a look because it also pays dividends. So let's take a look here. We're going to go to historical data. I'm going to slide over to historical price. We know it's going up over time, but let's just look and see where it opened up at. Go max, apply. May take a while to go out. Let's see. Let's see what is. Just give me 1 second here. We're gonna go all the way back. It might take a while, so I ain't gonna do that. Let's take a look at the dividends. Or maybe I could go. Let's see what monthly. Before I look at the dividends, let's see what monthly it gives me. Let's go max. I want to try to take it back to the beginning of 2001, where it started off at, to where it's at now. Here we go. You see where it was trading at back in 2001? $56.30. Even drop as low as $36. So as low as $36 here. Looks like where it opened up, 36. Jump real quick in June. Until all the way now, where it's at 281. Now I want to look at dividends, payouts, just to see what is done over time. Starting out at 0.14% dividend payout. It's a quarterly dividend here. 0.14%. You see how it's increased over time, over the years, all the way to now, where you see it's had over dollar payouts. The last dividend we received 0.952. So I think you see consistent growth in the dividends over the years, which is what you want to see. The ETF that consists of the top stocks that's being traded right now is increased in price over the years. You see why VTI is one of those ETFs that people want to have in the portfolio. It passes all the checks that you want to see with a position. And, there's a debate, should you have VTI or VOO, because a lot of the holdings may, overlap or whatever the case may be. For me, I like having positions that perform. I don't get too caught up in where there overlaps or not. That's fine. It depends on how you want to build your portfolio. Like I said, I have both VTI and VOO. I do not have them in the same portfolio. I kind of have them anchoring separate portfolios, so they serve their purpose, right? So I'm a fan of both. I'm gonna continue to invest in both. And like I said, right now I'm doing like a little challenge in my VTI. I'm doing $10 a week into my VTI right now because I need to build that position up. And it's going to take a while. You saw the price what it's trading at, but I'm putting a little more emphasis into the positions because I want to build it up over time. So over the next couple of years, I'm going to try to stay consistent with the $10 a week in the VTI so I can build that up, build that position up. Because as you can see, it's proven, it's strong, it pays a great dividend. And, I think it's something that every investor, every new investor, should have in their portfolio. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but do your own research. But that's it. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for checking in. Remember, if you don't do nothing else, Invest in yourself. And I am out.